All right, live music today here in Studio B at WNCW from Kristy Cox. Yeah, pretty stuff. What's that song called?
That song's called This.
This. And that's an older tune.
Yeah, that we recorded that on my Living for the Moment album. So it's been out for about, I guess, nearly 6 years now. Wow. I'm getting old.
You're like a
really
grizzled
quickly.
veteran in the songwriting world. Huh? You started playing really young, though, right?
I did. Yeah, I started playing bluegrass when I was about 10 years old. But pretty much from the minute I could talk, I told my mum I wanted to be a singer.
Yeah.
So, and I don't have any musicians in my family, so it's I'm pretty much the only one. So I'm not exactly sure where it came from.
Was it a family who listened to music? Were you surrounded by music?
Yeah. We grew up listening to all the good old bluegrass stuff like AC/DC, Deep Purple, Pink Floyd.
Of course.
Yeah.
Picking on AC/DC, right?
Yeah.
But
no, my granddad used to listen to Flat and Scruggs and a lot of old time country music. So that's pretty much where I got this from, I think.
So I'm sure people sitting here in North Carolina kind of ground zero for bluegrass, and they're going, "What do you mean bluegrass in Australia?" But what's the scene like? How prevalent is bluegrass?
It's growing. It's growing. It's really exciting to be a part of it down there. I think when I first started playing bluegrass in Australia, we only had 2 bluegrass festivals. And now we have 12. So it's getting more popular and growing every day. So,
Does Australia put its stamp on bluegrass? Or is there, like, you know what I mean? Are you tweaking it and changing it?
Well, we have a different accent.
Yeah.
But to me, it's all kind of pretty similar. I guess we've got a lot of jam bands that are really taking ground over there. But yeah, it's all pretty similar. We all admire the American bluegrass music. So.
Yeah. What do you think is in the music that reaches across cultures and across continents? What is it?
I think it's the vibrance of it. I mean, bluegrass is the only music I know where you could kill somebody in a song and make it sound happy. So, yeah, it's good fun. I mean, going to a bluegrass show. What else is there that's better than that?
It does have it's unique, isn't it?
It is
for sure. Wherever you go, you want to talk a little bit about the new record, Ricochet? It's done really well. I know that.
Yeah. I'm still a bit in shock myself. We've released that in January, so it's only been out for about 4 months, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we've released 2 singles, and Ricochet, the title track, hit #1 on the charts, and I Can Almost Smell the Smoke, which is the second single, is at #2 this week. So it's it's doing really well. I'm really proud of it. I think it's definitely the best album yet, but we're going to try and beat it with the next one. We're already talking about the next one. So
is more time, more money, more behind this record going into it, or?
No, I think it's just a matter of just growing as an artist and finding it is, what I want to be and who I am, and getting a little bit older, I guess. I think musicians, you get better with age, and I think the more you understand who you are as an artist and the music that you want to do, the better the product that you can put out. So
also just touring, here in the States, playing with some of the legends, that
definitely helps. Yeah, and you gotta lift your game over here. You guys have got some incredible players and singers. So I'm a tiny fish in a huge ocean over here. So.
Cool. Well, again, this show tonight at Isis Music Hall up in Asheville, and I'm sure copies of Ricochet will be on hand if anyone.
Oh yes, I have at least 2 trucks full. So, yeah,
cool.
Plenty.
Cool. Kristy Cox is playing live today. Another song for us, please.
Yeah, we're going to do a song off of the new album, which for some reason, whenever I'm feeling homesick, I head to North Carolina. So there's something about the hills here and the mountains that just make me miss home and make me feel like I'm a little bit more at home. I guess I grew up in the hills of South Australia, and the scenery here in North Carolina is very similar to home. So I wrote this song about the journey between, growing up in Australia and now all of a sudden I'm here in America and playing bluegrass with my friends from North Carolina. So, yeah, that's what this song's about.